Hi, what's up everyone? Priceless here, and we're back with another Chaos run. Well, actually, technically the first one. Um, this time with the latest Lost chapter, the Twins one. Um, I know it released a while ago, but honestly, with the virus situation and everything, I had other stuff to do. But the event is still up, so still kind of relevant. And yeah, I recorded it, so might as well just post it on YouTube. So here we go with the run. Um, again, I'm not I'm not doing the voiceover live. I'm watching the video at the same time. Um, I'll try to do the voiceover as I play for the next runs, but yeah, for this one, that's all I could do. I tried a couple different compositions for this chaos. I tried Jet. I tried Pinello. Unfortunately, yeah, I just pulled Pinello, and I wanted to play her on this chaos, but honestly, she doesn't work all that great. At least she did not do it for me. And yeah, I just went with Warrior of Light for some safety and Bards for auras, cause I mean the max bravery aura of Warrior of Light used to be pretty good. Uh, like yeah, it was like pretty good for the standards back then, but honestly, it's not quite enough now compared to like full on supports. So I just brought bards for extra auras. So my Arenia could DPS more, and I mean he's still not a bad character overall. So I just brought bards, and yeah, honestly, the healing from Warrior of Light CX is enough for this chaos. Didn't need more. It wasn't too hard. I mean, once I found this comp, I basically went hella smooth. But yeah, I still needed quite a few tries before settling with this. Because again, I tried Jet, I tried Penelo, and none of them seemed to quite work. But hey, now we have this. I mean, the first wave's honestly not that hard. They're quite squishy. You just have to be careful with those HP hits. But once you once you get a hang of it, you just nuke your way through. So yeah, as I said, with just the healing from the EX, it's enough. I remember when you could use uh, Ray of Light as a healer when he just got his Crystal 70. I mean, he used to be like the best character in the game at that point, and it was honestly enough. But yeah, now kind of need way more. Now that I even realize I didn't even use his C65 this run. I rarely do because I always forget. Because I don't know, I just feel like it does nothing, even though it obviously well does. But I don't know, it's just extra safety, it's just extra resistance, and it's harder to notice than with other C65s. I don't know. So yeah, I didn't use it this run, but as you'll see, it didn't prevent me from doing a great score. So yeah, I guess the interesting part is the last wave. But now that we're single target, I mean we're we're just basically playing forever at this point. We just have infinite turns. So here we go. That's actually a great thing because that helps Warrior of Light stacking up his DX back, and that he will heal a bit more before last wave. So that's a good thing. Actually, Bards doesn't deal that much. I guess his EX is like one of the fastest ones in the game, so he's got that, and it has splash. So I mean, it's kind of good, but he does shaving. That's good enough for him, honestly. All his abilities are based on shaving and gravity, so that's what I use him for. And he does battery and stuff. I mean, he's great. I don't use him often because, again, he's a character that honestly requires um, setup. You don't use him anywhere, but for once I could use him, so I'm pretty glad I could use him, because I hate building characters only to use them in like an FEOD or something and never use them again. Luck, I'm looking at you, but but yeah, at least I used him the first time I used him outside of FEOD actually, so I'm really happy about that. And same, it's been a while since I last used Warrior of Light, so I'm really glad I could use him this time. And well, already just use her everywhere basically now. She's just overall such a great character. Like even her, I think her most OP ability is her HP attack, cause like 50% splash plus like tons of bravery hits on her HP attack. Like that could be a whole ass ability on some characters, and it's just her HP attack. I mean, she needs her buff up, but even with her C65, it's not that hard to always reset it, and it's usually long enough to last the whole chaos. I mean, you rarely run out of C65 and skill 2 or situations when you can just reset your buff. Plus your EX just extends the buff, so I mean, I see people saying she will be not that great in late chaos, but honestly I don't see how. I mean, I don't play on JP, I just watch videos about it, so I can't tell for sure, because I don't know what the chaos will be in late chaos, but I don't think she's gonna be garbage either. Even if she like drops down, she's still gonna be somewhat relevant till the end of chaos. And yeah, for Lufinia stages, probably I can see why she wouldn't work as well. But with an LD, you can always fix that. So we'll see when her last chapter comes, or when she releases in Japan, because she's probably gonna release with an LD. So again, we'll see. So yeah, I remember waiting and waiting and waiting before using my summon here, because I saw on the details that they're weak to fire, but then every time they attack they go shift change like this, and it says that they have new weaknesses. And so I was waiting for weakness to fire to show. That's why I, right there, I showed the details of their debuffs, because I was like, okay, maybe it tells if they're weak to fire or not, but I thought they would show a weakness to fire at one point, which they didn't, and when I just understood they were rotating between the three states, I just summoned and burst them as much as I could. But yeah, I mean, I still don't know why I struggled so much with Jed and Pinello, because looking back at it, it doesn't look that hard. Again, for the recording and stuff, since my phone, or at least the DFFO window isn't quite the good aspect ratio, it's not really 16:9, I had to zoom in a bit on OBS, because yeah, I'm too lazy to actually edit the video, so I'm doing everything at once on OBS. And yeah, I had to just zoom in so it matches the aspect ratio. I'm sorry about that, I had to zoom in, but hey, it doesn't really hide anything important, just crop the sides of the screen, but you still see the skills correctly, you still see everything you need to see, honestly. So now I'm probably just gonna replace Warrior of Light with the second Arenia and just nuke my way through them. That's probably what's gonna happen, because Arenia during summon is fucking disgusting. It's basically guaranteed max damage, guaranteed capping, but that's probably gonna cap almost. But then with her skill 2, she's gonna cap for sure. As for artifacts and stuff, Arenia has meh artifacts. which means she does have some stuff, but not that great, honestly. She has some attack and some max bravery, so that's enough. But I should roll more when I have the time and the will, because I'm honestly just way too fucking lazy to do the artifacts on my characters, and that's why I often struggle doing some chaos, because I don't have the artifacts. But hey, it's been a while since I couldn't complete one, so as long as I can complete them, I don't see the point. Just way too lazy. She does have some spheres though. She has the one from Bart's, which gives her 20% max brave upon breaking, so that's really good because she's kind of based around that mechanic, and she has a re-break, so that's really good for her. Plus 20% is really great, only for 3 turns, but again, it's enough in my opinion. And she also has the death down from Ultimisha. I don't know how you're meant to say it, to pronounce it, but yeah, it's like death down 30% upon landing a critical hit, and that's basically everything she does, just critting again and again. So I think those are good. I was thinking about getting her the sphere from King, which is basically the same as Bart's but with attack instead of bravery. And I do have his EX, but honestly I don't feel like building him just because I have better characters to build next month. And I wouldn't really, I mean, he's not a favorite. I have other DPS characters that I can use. I don't really see the point of building him except just getting the sphere, but again, I don't think it's worth it to build a character just for his sphere. So probably we'll just get Tifa's sphere on Arania, which gives her 10% attack upon critting. I think that's what it does. So it's not the 20% that she would have got from King, but it's alright. I mean, either that or more max bravery, because with the crit procs she usually, and the death down, she usually caps every time. So I would like more max brave just to deal more on that HP attack that doesn't have that much overflow. So I already ran out of skill too. Oh yeah, alright, that's why I was getting fucked, cause yeah, if you don't have the shield, they will fucking destroy you. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Cause if you let them break you on that, you just get one shot basically. Alright, now I remember why I took Warrior of Light. Yeah, because they attacked like 3 times in a row each time. I mean, they send you 3 attacks. So I guess the delaying is good here, so I can kill him before he can attack me. I use skill 2 to just reset Warrior of Light's shield, so I don't waste Shining Shield for nothing. I mean, usually if you can just reset Warrior of Light's shield instead of the whole party, it's better. But if you really need, he deals no damage. That's the sad part. Cause I didn't use. I think he has 1 ingot on him only, and I don't plan on getting more. But yeah, I mean, he's really strong, really worth it because of the shield. And the EX just doesn't do much. I mean, it heals, but you don't need ingots for that. So, yeah, Ray of Light, just don't use ingots on him. I used 1, I don't know why. Because it was early EX+. Set overclock so I can skill 1 and delay him. And hopefully... Oh, I went for the... Yeah, to extend the buff. I mean, I should have just went for skill 1, but... Oh, she attacks again. I don't quite understand how her consecutive turns work. Sometimes it's when you break, sometimes she just does it after C65. Sometimes she doesn't get a turn after breaking, but she gets a consecutive turn after on your next attack. It's kind of weird. I just should look more into it. But I mean, as long as she sometimes gets it, it's a nice surprise. So we're gonna end this. This chaos was actually kind of easy, checking the HP requirements before killing him. So make sure I don't need to use War of Light CX one more time. And that's the end of this run. It was pretty fucking easy, honestly, with this comp. Just took a while to find it. But once you get it, really good. So max score, as I said, didn't prevent me from having a pretty fucking good score. And there we go. That's the twins' last chapter. Hope you guys liked it. As I said on the other video, I'm uploading both at the same time, so even though I did this video first, it might show as I posted it last, but again, just posted them both at the same time. If you have any advice, just tell me. I just really like to share my runs, and yeah, any advice on the voiceover, on the quality, whatever, just tell me. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you on the next run.